everyone. Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my home office here in Albany, Georgia. It is an awesome, awesome Monday. And guys, we're getting close to Gobble Day. Can you believe it? We have another full week and a half basically before we actually get to Gobble Day. But before we get there, and like I always been telling you all, the important thing is list building. Now, you all know I've been sharing two separate opportunities that will allow you to be able to build you a phenomenal list. Why do we want to build a list? Is because we want to make sure that we, number one, build a rapport with people that actually are interested in making money from home, whether it's online or it's offline. But we want to make sure we make that connectivity and we also build that rapport and relationship. Number two, what does a list do for you? Now, all of you all have heard this before. There's power in the list, there's money in the list, there's all of that. But ultimately, what you want to do is be able to set yourself up for residual. Residual relationship means residual income. So over time, when you share different in various opportunities, hopefully you guys are sharing something with value. Hopefully you guys are sharing something that will address and answer anyone's pains or concerns that they're going through so that they can come to you at all times with knowing that you have a solution to their pain. Well, I'm going to go in here, and as I told you on my last video, that what does Click Cash do for you? The Click Cash does this simple thing for you, and that is allow you to be able to still earn even if a person does not join your chosen business. As long as you're in the list leverage system, and it doesn't matter whether you're all the way in or you just in, we want to make sure that you understand that you can still earn. Now, is it a lot of money? No, I would never, never, ever, ever tell you, and let me post an income disclaimer. I am not saying that you will get rich with list leverage. The whole idea is to help you to create residual income with residual products that people will need residually as they're building their list and they're building their income streams along the way. But that click cash will grow as your list grows and as you engage even more with your team or those subscribers that join your list. So let's log in and let's see how that click cash is going and how any potential sales are going for me right now. And again, guys, I've told you I'm using this system as if I'm a second grader, as if I'm 2 years old and you just have to show me how to do this. Clean slate. There's no massive anything done here as a pro marketer as I do for myself. I just wanted to make sure that you guys can do this clean off the block, knowing for yourself, okay, I'm following the tutorials, I'm following the leads right in here for list leverage. Now, as you can see, my click cash is growing. It is growing. Now, this might not seem like a whole lot to many of y'all, but I promise you, I have someone that has 25 cents in click cash on my team, and they told me, and I don't have a big team, guys. I don't have a big team. Matter of fact, I lost one person. But one of my people, one of these three people reached out to me and said, Cassandra, I've never earned a single dime. Well, guess what? Now they've earned a quarter because they have 25 cents in click cash. Now, what does that mean exactly? That means that you finally are reaching a pivotal point where you're learning how to leverage yourself. You're learning how to leverage your list. You're learning how to be in the right place at the right time. And as you can see, my leads, I'm still at 4 viral pass-ups. Remember, I'm sharing this as if I'm a new kid on the block. I have no idea. You got to show me. You got to drag me. You got to pull my hand. You got to show me exactly what to do. And that's exactly how I'm using this system. Okay, so as you can see, 11 have come in today and they're looking at my list leverage business. Again, just like I'm a newbie, most newbies, guys, honestly speaking, don't have a whole lot of money to do a whole lot of advertising. But guess what? I'm advertising just like a newbie with my list leverage business. And why am I doing that? Because I want you to have a factual tutorial. I see a lot of people doing this with some phenomenal numbers. That's great. But the truth of the matter is they're using another list that they've created over the years, and they're driving that list to list leverage. Now, does the average person experience that? Of course not. And that's why I'm sharing it just like I'm sharing it as the system was intended to be used. Okay, so that you know. So here you see my click cash is $2.85. I have said I've lost one member. Hey, that's the reality of things. That is the reality of things. Sometimes you're going to have people that come in, they're going to understand the system. Some people will come in and they will be overwhelmed, or they might not understand what they're doing, and they might just fizzle out. That is the reality. But the reality of list leverage is it's been created by three top notch owners that understand the power of having a subscriber, a list of subscribers that will fit a niche, whatever niche that you choose, and they understand the importance of you keeping up to date with that particular list and giving them value. That is what is so important, guys. Okay, so I wanted to, this is the truth. This is the truth here. What you see before you is my truth. And this is how majority of the people coming into list leverage will experience. Now, if you would like some a little bit more resources that I'm actually sharing with my team, organically receiving, this might not seem like a whole lot of people. You know, I've seen some totals and leads, got some phenomenal numbers, but again, these are real numbers with people that are actually coming in that are newbies, what they will be able to achieve, because I have a team that I am sharing with them step by step. And like I said, I lost one. I lost one because of the strategy that I'm using. It might have been a little overwhelming for them. It might have been a little bit too much for them, or it might have been a little bit more time consuming for them, because it does take time. If a person does not have the money, they don't have the money to build the list. It does take time, and I'm willing to show you that. I'm looking for some people that are committed to being able to do that and not trying to be fast and gung ho on doing things and then lose their shirt at the long term. Okay? So guys, I'm not going to keep you. Remember, I try my best at all times give it to you in the realest of fashions, because that's the only way that I know to do. Okay, guys, have a good one. I'm not going to keep you, but as you can see, here is my update. Here's my stats so far from a newbie's perception. Okay, from a newbie's standpoint, and what a newbie can expect that has a very limited budget. Honesty is the best policy for me, and I tell you, I am still pleased with the leads that I'm using. From these leads alone, I have been able to secure signups for other business opportunities. If you'd like to know what they are, definitely email me at askcassandragood@gmail.com, or please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you viewing in. I'd love to have you listening on my updates on the business opportunities that I'm sharing with you all. And always know you're going to get the truth, nothing but. Guys, have a wonderful one. Have a good one, and I'll speak to you soon.